We are in Matt Sims' film room, and the holidays are right around the corner, but it was Merry Flipmas for a couple of schools. Speaking of Colorado and speaking of Michigan. Now, we know Shedeur Sanders is going to the NFL. That's going to leave some huge shoes to fill for Dion and his crew. They get Julian Lewis, the number 2 quarterback recruit, to flip his commitment from USC to Colorado. And Matt, you're about to show us just how special this kid is at the quarterback position.
Number 2. All right, but this guy is a really good football player. And you're going to see right here, we're going to get a nice little play action pass, post route, sit route there by this receiver. We're going to fake a speed sweep to inside zone. And what we're going to do for this, we're just trying to get Julian away from the line of scrimmage, right? So we're selling speed sweep, we're selling inside zone, set him up behind the line of scrimmage so he can see the field really clearly, and we are attacking with speed this play side safety right here. What I really love about this clip and why I picked it to show off, Julian sitting up at midfield, in stride, on a dime, about 52 air yards right there. Beautifully thrown, very smooth, very effortless, and that's what excites me so much about this young man too when you watch him on tape, is that makes a lot of throws like this where very relaxed in the pocket, you know, never really seems to be rattled or playing too fast. Very calm, collected, and very accurate down the field. Here's another great example, too.
Yeah, and do you see any similarities between him and Shedeur and what Colorado likes to do on offense?
Oh, well, of course I do, right? Because he's athletic, he can move, but he's also, like, he tries to be a more pure pocket passer that has the ability to extend with his legs. And that's something that we have commended Shedeur on tremendously throughout his career as a Colorado Buff, right? Is that he can kind of do a little bit of both. We're going to get a a sprint out here situation. So now we're going to do a little clear out route, and then we're going to get a sail route, and then a deep over. So all he's thinking, clear out, but I'm trying to hit this deep sail route to the sideline here. And with this sprint out, we're just trying to show off, right? Now, look at the movement, depth and width on this sprint out. He gets his shoulders and body momentum back towards the line of scrimmage. And then he does a great job, too, of following through. Perfect throw on the run right there.
In that window.
Another thing that we see Shedeur do so well, right? Throw on the move, right? And that's the thing. Now, hey, does he have Shedeur's toughness? You know, that remains to be seen, all right, because there is nobody in college football at the quarterback position that is tougher than that dude. We have seen him take a ton of hits, get back up, dust himself off, and go after it. But talented young man, and Colorado got a very talented quarterback for the future.
Colorado fans very fortunate to go from one really good quarterback to another really good quarterback. But as it goes for Michigan fans, you have struggled to find a person to play the quarterback position, but then you get Bryce Underwood, the number 1 quarterback recruit in this year's class.
Number 1.
And some people say it took a lot of money to get him there, but that's the whole point of a different other discussion. Bryce Underwood,
good for you, Bryce.
Talented, huge kid. What can he do at the quarterback position?
Now, with Bryce, what you're going to notice on the 2 clips that we have picked for him, that the football seems to really just pop, right? When he throws the football, there seems to be a little extra RPM added to it. And for Michigan, that's what they like. We saw with J.J. McCarthy, Sharon Moore, when they won the national championship, it was about precision, aggressive passing down the field in that Big Ten conference. And that's what I think this young man will be able to do too more. He is 6'3", about 205 pounds, good frame, good athlete. He looks bigger on tape here on the football field.
It's a big boy.
But what we're going to see in this concept here, I just want you to kind of notice the base and foundation in which he hits the back foot and then prepares for the throw. Really good. Let's go a little wider here on this shot here on the jib. When we go here, when we drop back, we want to be able to hit that back foot with our base, the feet underneath the shoulders, and then transition to that hitch really quickly without clicking the feet, without crossing over a ton. And you're going to see for this young man, does a great job of doing that. He takes a 3 shuffle, resets, great separation. He's driving off that inside ball of his back foot. As he steps forward, he's creating tremendous opposites from his upper and lower body, and that's why he's able to strike the ball with power and velocity there to that front pylon. And that's just the clip that I immediately saw. I was like, wow, this is pretty exciting stuff that he's working with, just the raw ability that he has. Now we're going to get a 3 vertical here to the field, right? It's just all goes. We see this all the time in college football at the pro level. Simple concept. But what we want to show you again, too, is just his ability to get the football over and under a defender, but also, again, the speed.
Yeah.
The speed and the accuracy to put the football on the body of the receiver. So we see a tight drop again, quick reset, hits that back foot, driving off that back foot, follows through, over the defender, in front of a defender, puts it right on his body. How many times do we see Roman Wilson and J.J. McCarthy do things like this in big matchups? So this is why I think he fits very well with what they're trying to do at Michigan, with his style of play, with his big frame, his strong arm, quick release. I see a lot of good things for this young man fitting in well with Sherrone Moore's offense.
A lot of excitement about Bryce Underwood getting a chance to come over there and play for Michigan Wolverines. There was rumors of Tom Brady even having conversations with him to bring him on over to the squad.
Yeah, that's right.
They have a player, and so does Colorado, and so do we. Matt Sims, Film Room. Hope y'all enjoyed that.
Appreciate it.